the Chicago Bears keep or fire general manager Ryan Pace? What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. Here to talk about the Bears and here to talk about the question that is on all Bears fans' minds. Now that we pretty much assume and know that Matt Nagy's getting the boot. He's out of here. So now the question is, Ryan Pace, what's going to happen to you? We're looking at you, Ryan Pace. What is going to happen with Ryan Pace? And so I'm going to attempt to answer this question for you guys, whether or not the Bears will keep Pace or not. Okay, so taking a look at Ryan Pace, folks, in the past I've mentioned to you that I believe that there's a possibility the Bears could not retain him as GM, but just reallocate him in the organization, maybe make him a fake position or something like that, and not fire him, but just give him another position, let him still be in the football operation. Well, taking more and more of a look at Ryan Pace and his track record and his resume, folks, I am just starting to just believe that we just need to get rid of him, period. Ryan Pace has been here since 2015. Okay? 7 years, and Ryan Pace has 0 playoff wins to show for now. Again, Cody Parkey could be blamed for that. But we can always come up with ifs, ands, or buts. 0 playoff wins. 1 winning season in his tenure here in Chicago. 1. Single. Uno. Has he had some mid to late round draft picks that he's hit on? Yes, certainly. But so have a lot of other GMs. Has he had a lot of misses? Absolutely. So have a lot of other GMs. What about the most important position in football? Well, yes. He drafted Justin Fields, moved up to trade for him, and we all believe Justin Fields, again, is going to be a good quarterback. But that doesn't erase what you did in the past. He signed Mike Glennon and gave him a fat contract, by the way, which nobody would have. The same Mike Glennon who threw for 24 yards against the Bears, by the way, that Mike Glennon. He traded up for Mitchell Trubisky, gave up a massive amount of draft capital, 3 picks to get Mitchell Trubisky. Traded for Nick Foles, and then signed Andy Dalton. Gave him $10 million. His track record just is not good, folks. It's just not good. And again, my prediction was a reallocation, but I believe the Bears need to outright fire Ryan Pace. And the reason also I say that, not just because of the track record, which I just listed out for you guys, is whatever head coach we bring in here, they're going to want a fresh start. They're going to want their own guy. And I don't want any head coach to say no to us because we have Ryan Pace in position. See, when the Bulls decided to do a rebuild, they went out and cleaned house. So that's what the Bears need to do, clean house. Now again, if Pace is reassigned and reallocated, that would achieve that still, because again, the GM position would be vacant. Whatever the case may be, both the GM and head coach position need to be vacant. We need to clean house. We need to do what the Bulls did, which is bring in a new regime. A new regime. So, to me, Ryan Pace needs to go, just like Matt Nagy needs to go. Got to bring in some fresh faces in here. Do it the right way. Ryan Pace has done a better job, to me, in my opinion, than Matt Nagy, but still not good enough to be retained. Again, the gut feeling has always been that he was going to get reallocated because I believe the McCaskies, for some reason, just like Ryan Pace, and they believe in him. I've heard reports that they could keep him. I've heard reports that he could be fired. I'm just here to tell you what I believe should happen. I believe he should be fired. What do I think happened? I think he gets retained and moved at a different position. Either way, I'm okay as long as the GM position is vacant and we have that open and we go ahead and get a new general manager. So that's where I'm at, folks. Get rid of Pace, get rid of Nagy, give them both the boot. Let's start fresh and let's do it the right way. So let me know what you guys think. Would you keep Pace? Would you get rid of him? Would you reassign him? Are you okay with any of those? Leave a comment down below, as always. Thanks for watching.